When we do
And
the
you're
giveaway?
live.
Yeah, we'll just go live on Instagram like when we decide to do
you're
the
live.
giveaway part.
Oh, hey, everybody.
Hit the button.
We're live, I guess.
This to me was more of a like, hey man, we're normal people like you guys are.
I'm not up. I'm drunk, and then when I'm done with that, I put Vaseline actually around the edges. Just ordered somebody.
It's muted.
Hey, everybody. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Do you want to go ahead and just?
No, yeah,
No,
you're
don't
right.
say
You're right. Yes, welcome to another episode of Top's Daily Grind. This is the November episode. I don't know why I stopped it like that, but anyway, what's up, everybody?
What's up, guys?
Say hi to
How's it
the
going?
crowd. Is 3 people a crowd?
There's more than 3.
More
Hey.
than three.
So that technically a crowd.
Yeah, we got 10 people in here right now.
Kind of want to know at what point it becomes a crowd. Like 7.
When you can't fit in a room.
Isn't it 3?
I thought 3 was a
Isn't
crowd.
that the same? 3.
That's why I said I saw 3 and I'm like, hey,
I don't know if that's official or
say
not.
hi to the crowd. But
I
you
don't
were
know.
right, Skarks.
Yeah,
I don't know if
6
that
welcomes.
counts.
6 welcomes and
Before
Craig got
I got
annoyed.
sick of it.
Before Craig said something, I said like 4. He said 6.
I was like, because
I wanted to say something earlier, but
Yeah,
I figured there was.
you
something
should have.
going
Then that
on.
would have been right.
hold on,
Oh,
we
well.
have What's Up, Guns and Blades.
See, always trust your heart.
Drenzy, the Mountain
Thank you.
Right.
Mountaineer Weapons Vault, Lalo de la Cruz. They all say what's up. Robert Sanchez, what's up?
How's it going, guys?
Hey, everybody. So you guys are probably here to win this knife. Nah, I'm
Ooh,
just kidding.
nice.
No, we can't give this one away.
Oh, okay.
Have you decided which one we're gonna give away?
Holy
Not
No,
yet.
yeah.
I'll pick one.
We'll pick one at the end. Can we show one?
Yeah,
yet?
we'll have
Not
to
yet.
do it. We'll have to
We'll-
do it right before he leaves, I
We'll,
guess.
we'll,
Yeah.
we'll show him, Craig. Show
No,
him that
you
we
guys
have
can
a-
do it when
we have
I
a box
leave,
of
it's
knives
fine.
right there.
There's a box right here.
There's a
Got some
box
stuff in it.
and it's got stuff in it, and we'll show it here in a bit. It's
One of them will be given away.
and Leo still has to decide. So
On which one?
Yeah.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. I'll do it.
Or do you want?
No, I
Oh.
think you nailed it.
I did.
Because I still haven't decided which one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one of you is gonna win a knife. So stay tuned. And if you get bored, at least stick around. You know, you put us on mute for a bit, and then every once in a while check it out. And if we're holding up a knife, we're probably gonna get away.
I think
So
that
Fine.
then join in.
I think that's EDC collector. It said if he would win, it would be his 178th tops.
Holy crap!
Damn.
Do you have that many?
178?
Oh, he has more.
No, like personal, like yours,
No.
yours.
Not my stock. Not the
No,
stock.
no, no, like
I
you,
don't-
yours.
Nah. I don't know.
Do you have any at home? That like a wall at home, like you
No.
do here?
No.
You just
No.
leave them
They're
alone.
they're all here. Yeah. Even my personal custom, they're all here.
Yeah.
There's
They're
like 7.
There's one in the Explorer. There's
A
there's
custom one?
probably a custom one.
no,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Maybe not.
No.
But there's like knives of yours everywhere.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's a lot.
Maybe I
But
misunderstood.
I have
the
I
question.
have 6 file cabinets, 5 or 6 file cabinets in the grinding room, and those are all mine.
Maybe.
So I don't know, maybe a little bit more
I'm pretty sure he has a lot more
or a
than he
lot
thinks
more.
he does.
I
No,
mean,
for sure he
custom-
does.
Customs maybe not, but
For sure, he has a lot more than he thinks he does. But I was just wondering if at home he had any.
No, like I said, I keep them here.
Yeah, because I
Um,
like when it comes to pictures, I don't have any at home. Like on my walls, they're all
Yeah.
bare.
no, I have like kitchen knives, like our kitchen knives that we
Weird.
do here. I have some there, but yeah, anything that I'm like when I'm gonna swap out a knife or whatever, I'll bring it here and just swap it out here.
Dang. Any questions? Because I have some that people asked, but a lot of these are kind of
no questions. Most people are just saying
Mhm.
So-
EDC collector says he has more, but he is kind of cheating. I mean, it is his company.
fair enough.
Oh,
Oh, then you can cheat too.
yeah.
No, 50,000?
Saying that
Oh.
I'm cheating.
Oh, that you're
Yeah.
cheating.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Messi,
thought that he was cheating.
No.
Messi Outdoors says what's up.
Oh, hey, how's
How's
it
it
going?
going, man?
Have one of your questions here.
Guns and Blades says first question. Craig, give us a hint. Where are those new El Chetes shipping to? I have Christmas presents to buy.
Who said that?
Guns and Blades?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It depends. Most
that,
of
Guns and
them are
Blades? Is
probably
that
going to
Jason?
our distributor.
No.
Was that against him, Blake?
I don't remember his
You know
name.
him?
There's a lot of YouTube reviews.
I don't think we've met him in
Oh.
person.
Yeah, we've seen. your
Have we
videos, though.
met you in person? Let us know.
Yeah, if you have,
Let us
remind me where, because I don't
No,
remember
no,
meeting you.
me-
It just sounds so familiar. That's why I'm asking.
So you don't know
But
where they're
yeah,
going?
so the majority of them are going to our distributor, and then our distributor sends them to wherever.
They're distributing them.
Yes. You know what? That's
That's usually what they do.
that's a good way of explaining that. Jesus,
Sorry.
really well done.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I don't know where they're going.
Do we have?
Dramsey-
Sorry, go ahead.
How do you say how do you say his name? I always say Dramsey, but I know
Ben?
that's wrong.
It's probably Dare MSI.
There, Masai.
Man.
What about the Gladius, Greg?
Oh yeah, I have that question here and here and here.
It's coming.
Thank
I
you
mean,
for the.
like I don't know what else to say. There's like 4 or 5 knives in front of it, but as soon as we get to it, it'll
Whoever
get
asked that
released.
question is like, I'm never asking.
Yeah,
again."
no, basically,
Yeah.
So next releases, we've got the
Hold on.
we've got the Papa Delta,
Write them down. Jesus,
we've got the
'cause then it's gonna lie.
Woodcraft, we've got the
man.
You need
Field
a
Dog,
oh, you need one?
we've got
Boom, got you.
the
Thank you.
Steel Eagles, the
What
I didn't want to
105s,
throw it at
What
you.
would you say before the Steel Eagle?
the Field Dog,
Oh, okay, the Field Dog. I remember.
and
which
then
one. I had a different name.
then the
before.
Steel Eagle 105s, and the Gladius should be after that. Do you need me to repeat that, Jesus, for you?
Yes. Start from the beginning.
Papa Delta
PPD.
is just one P.
Well,
PD.
pa and
PD.
pa.
But that's one word.
I know, but like it's like 2 syllables.
It really means something.
You
else.
can write it down however you want. You know what? That's a good point. So the Papa Delta, the Woodcraft, the Field Dog,
Okay.
the Steel Eagle 105s, then the Gladius. And it's not necessarily in that order. Well,
What the fuck did I
so
write down? Sorry.
it depends. It depends on what gets done first.
I wasn't gonna swear.
So,
I
like
think-
for example,
I
the
think
wood,
it's the Steel Eagle is going to be a lot sooner than that.
Okay.
That's what they're.
they'll
finishing.
probably be before the Field Dog. They may or may not be
You wanna keep
before
it?
the Woodcraft. No, I don't.
That's a beautiful pen.
I've got my pen.
It says, "I don't care."
I mean,
No,
they
it doesn't.
asked.
No, just
So,
he put that.
oh, I believe that.
No, just
I would believe it, Jesus.
I know. I
Don't
know.
act like that's outside the realm.
Of possibilities?
Yeah.
Of course it is. I would never
Yeah.
do such a thing to you.
So, anyway, that's what we're doing.
Mike and Bianca say hi.
Oh, I have a question from Bianca, by the way.
is she on? I don't even
She
think
says, and I
Oh,
quote,
okay, I see it.
this is a quote.
And I
This is a
quote
quote.
from
So
Bianca.
so correct me if I misquoted you. Okay. It says, is Craig really pissed off all the time? Yes.
What?
We, if you speak
John.
French.
I think she speaks Spanish more than French.
No,
Probably.
he did that for
Oh,
top 10
see.
EDC and collector,
Yeah.
just in case so he understands. Oh no, how do you say it in German?
I'm not even gonna try. What?
Craig knows.
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, maybe he could answer our wanna makers is one mach.
Oh, yeah.
One mach.
What happened to
Yeah,
Mach?
how's he gonna answer it by writing it?
Yeah,
You
typing
gonna have
it.
him call in?
Yeah,
Oh,
typing
no,
it out
no,
phonetically.
Say it
Type
into
it
the
out
camera,
phonetically.
You
and then
think-
which one is right?
I bet German phonetically is
Dude,
different than English phonetically.
That's gonna be hard to write phonetically. Probably.
I'll just ask the owner of it.
So,
Because I looked it
How
up
do
and
you
it, and it was like Wannemach.
Vanenmachers is probably
sorry.
how it, and
I'm
that's
sorry
probably-
to
And then you say
whoever-
wanna makers,
and
and
say
then John
No, no,
says
no. John
wanna.
says wanna makers.
Okay, John says wanna.
which kind of makes sense if you think about it.
It's
I
wanna
saw a
makers.
video that they did of the show, and they interviewed the owner, and the owner's like, "My name is Joe Wanamaker."
The owner is a random dude from Oklahoma, but he it's not like he invented his own fucking name.
Oh, he did.
I know, but he-
Clearly, it's a German word.
But
Yeah.
It would be
but,
pronounced Vanenmachers.
but
No.
if he invented
Yes,
his
it would.
company, he can call his company
it's
whatever he
the show.
wants.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
calling the show.
It's like
not-
if
No,
you know
the
the
show's
company's
named
called
after
Leo
his name.
Espinosa.
Yeah,
You
but you want to call it Leo
Okay,
Leo
okay,
Espinosa.
it's still pronounced Buchanan's, not Buchanas.
I know. but-
Okay,
I know.
Yeah,
so it's
So you're asking the
Vanenmachers.
owner if he
Just because
says
the guy says
if
it
he
wrong
says
doesn't
it-
mean
if
that
he
he's
says it,
right.
then that's how
See?
you're supposed to say it.
What's that?
Craig Poole.
Craig Poole.
So-
Paul. Yeah, no. If the owner says Wanamakers, it's Wanamakers.
Yeah, exactly.
He said he's gonna send me a voice
Which makes
message.
sense because they want to make stuff.
If he says his
They
name
wanna
wrong,
makers.
then okay, that's
Greg's
fine.
gonna get pissed off at him.
I know. That's not how you fucking say
He's
it.
dead, so I mean,
Guns
that's
and
Too
Blades.
soon,
I
man.
don't think he
What's
cares
that?
either way.
Guns and Blades says that you have a Mid Eastern dialect about you.
Thank you. Thank you, I guess.
That's why he doesn't grow a beard because he doesn't want to look like a terrorist.
You can't say that word.
What?
I don't know. Like
You
not
can't
on the
say
live, dude.
why.
Not on the live. So we can
Why?
get to more people.
Damn,
So
he-
more people will see. What's
He,
up?
he asked where your camel.
He asked where my camel.
It's getting cold right now, so
It's
yeah.
over there.
I parked it
Yeah,
outside.
I parked it outside. It's getting some water. That's filling his second hump.
Brick Wall says, "Are we able to release a price for the Woodcraft?" I'll let Craig.
No, we still haven't worked that out.
I
We're
don't know
waiting
yet.
for the sheet to finalize. So
And that usually happens like right before the knife. is
right
gonna
before
come
the
out.
knife. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, based on his size, you're probably around 200 ish, plus or minus $25.
So
But that's a
So
guess.
between
yeah,
175 to 20.
You can write that down, Jesus.
I don't have a pen again.
Right next to where you wrote down, I don't care.
I didn't. I never wrote that down.
I know. Not yet.
he says just say Ramsey instead of their MSI.
Right.
Sorry.
You want my pen?
No, I'm good.
No, he doesn't care.
Let me see if he sent me a voice. He said he was gonna send me a voice message.
Listening to it before you.
No, he still
Yes,
hasn't
there
sent
are
it.
storm vectors.
You know, normally I don't side with John on anything, ever.
Do it.
But I mean, if he says the owner said it, like,
Yeah, I'll show you the.
That
video.
doesn't make it correct.
Like it's on YouTube.
It does.
it does
does
because
not.
that's his company.
That's his company.
We're calling the
Right
show.
there.
Like he can call it whatever he wants.
Yeah, if he says this, it's that.
It's the Tulsa Arms Show. The only reason it's called Wanamackers is because that guy put it on. But that doesn't make it. That
Yeah.
doesn't make that word.
He
It doesn't
actually-
mean that that word is pronounced that way now all of a sudden just because one fucking
He-
random guy decided
No,
to say it
it's
that
his
way.
But
fucking
it's his
show.
company. It's his show, and he called it that.
Yeah, he actually took it over 12 years because it wasn't called that, and then he took it 12 years after they started doing it.
Look at you all versed and stuff.
I know I gotta be.
He
ready.
watched one video.
I know.
No, I was.
but it was with the owner,
That's good.
Según.
That's good.
and
So
the
like
guy that invented the what would be considered the Kelly Blue Book of arms sales. So where you look up the price for guns and stuff. He's
I understand what a Kelly Blue Book is.
Well,
but
I'm
thank
just
you.
explaining it for anybody that doesn't.
Yeah.
He
most
says it
adults understand
the same way. So I'm like, I'm just saying what he's saying. I'm like, what if I go there and everybody's calling it Wanamakers and
All I'm just saying
Um,
is that everybody's saying it wrong. If you want to be
Except
accurate,
Craig.
if you want to be accurate,
Except
then
Craig.
say it correctly.
All right, hold on. He sent me a voice.
Okay, here we go.
message.
Here we go.
Yeah, so what's up, bro? It's definitely not Wannamakers. Holy shit. So I will switch to German. Und aussprechbar wäre es Macher. So theoretically, yeah, Craig is right. So sorry, guys.
It almost sounded
Oh,
like it was really hard for him to say that. like,
it's
like he wanted to
I'm not
agree with
saying
John.
that the word is wrong. I'm saying that's what they call the show.
Oh, that's fine.
Thanks for sending
That's
that. by the
okay.
way.
Well,
Yeah,
in that
thank you. I
case,
appreciate
you
it.
are correct,
Yeah, I
John.
never argue that. Like that's wrong how you say it. I'm saying
No.
that's how the show is called.
Did
He
it
did-
sound?
Which is technically what we were arguing about anyway.
I misunderstood then.
Sorry.
I thought the only thing you were
The
trying to do was
Hispanic and me came out.
You said beautiful.
Oh shit, I can't. There we go.
I just thought you were trying to say how it's actually said. But
No.
if you're saying just what they call the show in Tulsa,
Yeah.
guaranteed
I'm
they're gonna say Wanamakers.
Yeah, that's what I was arguing for that point. Not that he invented like he changed the way
Okay.
you say a word.
So
His show.
if
is
John
called
had
Wanamakers.
explained it that way
Mm.
from the get go,
Well, he did.
we
He
never
did.
would have
He
gotten
did.
there. No, he
He
did.
did. Oh, you
No, he didn't.
Yes, I did.
To me,
Anyway.
he did, but
Craig.
I'll,
Craig, you're right. John,
Anyways,
you're right.
this
Yeah. You guys should
is it
kiss
just
him
me?
and like just hug it out.
rojo, colorado, rojo, it's the same.
Is
thing.
it just me, or did it sound like he did not want to admit that I was
He was hesitant.
He was
Right?
hesitant, yeah.
Okay. right? I wasn't sure if that was just me.
That or he was pooping. One of those two.
He's like, damn it.
So
Fuck
Can
you, Craig.
can you read that
Oh,
question, Craig?
man.
Because I think he used the translator for
He
it.
used big words.
No, he used.
I just got a Top Striker Defender. I was so happy it
Is it
had
that one?
Kydex. My friend would like to get Kydex as well instead of nylon. Any tip? What should be the date of release of the knife? So have your friend call or email, and he can order just a sheath to
Correct.
replace the nylon one. As far as when that knife was released, I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
what I didn't.
Oh, which
understand.
one?
Striker
The Striker
Defender.
Defender tool? That's an old model, right?
2009, 8, 2008, 2009,
Around there.
So
I think.
easily 10 plus years.
Because that one was like the first one that you gave. That one and the Sparrowhawk were the first two knives that you gave me to try out.
Yeah.
And you said like it was one of the newer ones at that time. This was like 2008, 2009.
Correct.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
So probably like 13, 14 years ago.
Dang.
For sure.
That one comes in a Kydex.
Now it does, yes.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah.
now it does.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Because I remember
it's
it
supposed
being
to-
a nylon.
It's a green.
It's green,
Kydex.
like the
Oh, I remember
Bushcrafter
now, yeah.
Kukri Kydex, the
I
same
remember
color.
Dang, really?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Have I
You have a piece
updated?
of paper, Craig?
I'm pretty sure.
I think we
Uh,
have
no.
Jesus because
He says technically it
it's-
doesn't matter how you pronounce it because you're not in
Yes.
Germany and nobody will judge you.
That's a good point.
This-
So I did this for no reason.
Yes, you did.
Fair enough.
the fuck
There's
is
some
that?
tape on this if you want to tape it back.
I'm good.
And then Bianca says the plot thickens.
She like stirs things up with
Yeah. She does, doesn't she?
That's awesome though.
That's fair.
I enjoy a good fight sometimes.
Fair enough.
Just making
Do
sure
you
we
know
didn't-
him?
we didn't miss out on anything. Where's your camel? LOL.
No.
Terrorist exactly.
How long you
She-
been here?
That's what it says.
¿Cuánto
Is that
llevas-
an-
Bullshit. Let me see.
No.
¿Cuánto llevas aquí tú?
En
Oh, yeah, it
marzo
does
van a
say
ser
that.
9
Yeah.
años.
Okay, so it's
Well, I'll be
about
damned.
13, 14 years old then.
Okay.
Any Kuma cages in production right now?
Yes.
I don't know if I saw some getting finished or not.
Yeah, they're.
He was
Is
asking
Benny-
about
is
storm
Benny on?
vectors.
Is Benny on there?
I haven't seen Ben.
I haven't seen Benny,
Oh.
but it's because I'm pretty sure Guns and Blades wants to buy a Kuma cage too, because he's been looking
and
for
a
the storm
Chepe and a
vector.
storm vector. I
He's
know
look-
that storm vectors are getting worked on.
He just, I just saw your. He just posted another video. He has the.
I'm gonna sit next
the
to
Tops
Jesus from now on.
Nata.
Yeah, you should.
Oh yeah, he
Has
did
the
a
what?
review on that.
Nata?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has the.
His manos
He bought
hinchadas.
both, huh?
Yeah, he bought both. He saw that he
Put it
there's
away.
one with the acid rain that he just found, and he had to pick it up because he didn't have one of those.
Because he didn't have that finish.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're ruining our fun.
I know. Fuck you. The
Yeah,
fuck-
you guys' serious conversations.
Tell them to
You know
call
what we should
customer
do is-
service.
is,
Fuck, get their own show.
Daily Grind.
Yeah, get your own show.
Damn.
I was just kidding.
This
Yeah.
guy
We should make a
Oh,
longer
shit.
version of the Nada.
wouldn't.
And call it the Nada.
Yes.
I had a few A's.
That's
Yeah.
actually that's actually pretty common though. That was made
just-
in multiple sizes.
You just add an A. Oh,
Sure.
Let's add an A for every
Yeah,
two
yeah,
inches.
for every inch you add an A. It'd be easy to see how which one you're getting.
this guy said, "Thanks for the answer. Any tip for the long version of the little roughneck?" I'm pretty sure he's asking if we're
Do you
gonna
want to
get
make a longer little
Yeah,
roughneck?
so I did talk to somebody at a show about doing that, and I actually drew one out. If you guys look, the handle ain't the same, but the Wilderness Guide has that same blade style as that little roughneck.
I was gonna ask you, is the one that I can't,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the blade,
You'll
blade's
understand
just
later.
different. The blade's different, but that Wilderness
Okay,
Guide
I'll
has the
understand
same
later.
blade,
I'm talking about.
just not as thick but long.
And then this, he says tomorrow he gets his Viax. He's excited for that.
I want to go check up on my camel, make sure it hasn't like walked away.
Probably frozen right now. It's cold.
It's probably cold. Did you
That's
see they
it.
closed the Teton Pass?
Really?
Yeah.
For snow?
Yeah, you didn't see all. Somebody posted a video. There's like a bunch of wrecks.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that doesn't
ba-
surprise me.
it's bad. It's
Today
bad right
we
now.
got a bunch of rain.
And on East Idaho News.
Tomorrow's gonna be bad.
Yeah, because I didn't realize they closed it.
So I have to leave in 15 minutes, guys. I have to go
So
to my
get your
daughter's.
Leo questions out. Go.
Should we tell them what we're gonna do for
Yeah, absolutely.
those?
Yeah, go
Here
ahead.
in about 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me see if I have any questions that I can. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah.
If you guys have any Leo questions, go ahead and ask us.
I had a question. Like, what are your thoughts on that one dude that does that promotion every year for. He'll do it for different sporting events. That Mattress Matt guy that won $75 million on the Houston Astros.
Oh,
Didn't
where
know
he
nothing
where he
about
makes
that.
bets.
Yeah. So for example, he'll be like, anybody that buys a mattress from me will like if this happens, I'll give you your money back. And so this year, what he did was, if you spend over 3,000, he'll give you your money back and he'll double it. So he'll give you, say you spent 5,000, he'll give you 10. And he takes, so to kind of mitigate his risk, he'll go bet, make a like he'll go do like a 1 to 10 odds or a 1 to 5 odds bet in Vegas, so that if he has to pay him back, he wins over here, so he makes his money. If he loses over here, he still made money from the sales, so it's like a win-win for him.
Oh, shit.
But this time he
But
bet
what
on
if he
the,
loses the bet too?
he can't.
He can't because he's.
Well, if he loses the bet, then he makes the money
Yeah,
because they don't get anything
Oh,
back.
bets for the
he
other
bets
team.
against him. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I understand.
Yeah, so
He's like, you just lose
I was
twice.
like, what the fuck? What
No.
is wrong?
What
so
if they're
he-
tied? They're fucked. So,
Oh,
yeah, so he said he might do something for the World Cup too, but he did a few bets. Like the biggest one I think he did was 30 mil.
are you guys gonna go buy fucking lottery tickets for 1.9 billion?
No.
1.9?
Billion.
I thought it just barely hit $1 billion.
No,
1.6.
Oh, well, it was because
Billion,
when,
and now it's
when
1.9.
it gets up that high, everybody goes and buys. So if nobody wins, it just keeps.
And then it goes big. Yeah, it becomes bigger.
That's fucking crazy.
I would do it, even though I'm gonna do it.
Would you quit working the next day?
No.
Oh, imagine.
No.
See you guys.
Wee!
No, but I bet we'd get a building built a lot faster.
Start doing dumb shit, like just throwing money at people.
Oh, I would.
Fuck
What
it.
would be the dumbest thing you'd do? Go.
Get a Lamborghini and destroy it.
That's not pretty.
Oh,
Well,
man.
destroy it. Maybe. Okay.
With a nice fucking.
He's like, hey guys, we upgraded car.
Yeah.
Get a ticket.
Man,
to
can you
space.
imagine the shit we'd get for that?
you said, okay, what's the dumbest thing? Yeah. With that much money, like
It's TNE.
How about you? How about you?
So he,
Give your dumb stuff in the comments that you
uh,
do.
so he asked, how come you don't visit Germany anymore? Leo.
Well, let's.
just timing. Timing has sort of killed it for us. And then when we planned going, and then they canceled it, and then they brought it back, and then we had another show. So it just timing has been hurting it. But we were actually talking with Craig about it. We're hopefully next year we can try to get out there. I don't know if we're gonna do what we did the years before, where we take knives and have tables. It's just tough.
Because there's a lot of things behind the scenes.
There's a lot of rules getting stuff there and back.
Yeah. With
Yeah.
with
And
knives.
back
makes
then we had a place where we could ship him to and all that, and it was easier. Now we don't have that option. So
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah,
borrow his
definitely-
knives. To
Definitely not
spray
right
them.
now. Yeah.
Guns and Blade says, Leo, if I have 10 operators, do I have a problem?
no,
No.
He's actually, I think
You
he
have
needs to
10
pump-
solutions.
I think he needs to
You have
pump
10, yep.
those numbers up. 10?
yeah, 10 really?
That's it.
I got 30 right over here.
No, that's pretty cool, man.
He needs
That's
to
awesome.
start ordering them in different colors.
Can you get a different color?
Yeah, we'll reprocess one to a different color for him.
Yeah, see, get a hold of Craig.
You don't make some
Or
corn
customer
gravy, huh?
service. They know what to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you don't have to get over me.
Because I think he talked to you before, no? Over email?
Yeah, I've talked to him over email a little bit.
What do you guys talk about?
Yeah.
You.
You.
So he also asked, what's the thickest knife from Tops in production, but except for the Little Roughneck
The Operator 7.
Operator 7.
operation? That's what Guns and Blade said. But I'm just making sure.
Yeah, in terms of knives, yeah. I mean,
And
there's
axes,
a couple
yeah.
other hatchets that are also 3/8. Plus the mini pry knife is also 3/8.
Yeah, correct.
So technically that's thicker than the Operator 7.
This one's 3/4.
Guns and Blade says he has all the production colors. He needs a custom color.
Let us know. Let us know what color you want. We can do it.
There you go, Guns and Blades.
Should
Is it-
have brought my hand downstairs.
He says you guys talked about cigars. I doubt that.
Leo's like, oh really?
What?
Did you have any questions for Leo on that one?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Not for Leo specific. Maybe this one. Could we see a model similar to what the R2K was going to be?
Can we?
Before Leo answers, did John answer? Did John ask that question?
Let's see. JS.
JC.
Knives.
JS knives.
Okay.
John Garcia's.
John Garcia.
So in the future, we'll see what we can do. That thing just a little too recent that I don't want to do anything with it right now. So, right?
Yeah.
Why is your river wash finish not more common on your knives?
It was actually really common. It was like almost every knife we released with that finish was one of our better sellers. The Tex Creeks, the Wild Pig Hunter, the Lechete, the Silent Hero, like the Tahoma.
Yeah.
You know, almost all of the knives that we released with Black River Wash were top
The only
sellers.
problem we were getting more back. We started getting more back lately, and then reprocess them to different colors. So it wasn't worth doing it.
Thompson EDC collector said, "What's the story behind the border crossing and the Sneaky Pete? They're identical, just different sizes."
So that was a Mike design back in the day. Mike knew some guys from Border Patrol, and I think the first run that he made of those was for Border Patrol. And I don't know who came up with the name Border Crossing, if it was Mike or somebody that he was working with, but that's where that came from. Actually, that one, I think some of those actually came out in an S30V as well.
Okay.
I never, we never kept any. I don't know if Mike did, but
So Jason just popped in. He said, "What's up, guys? I just popped in real quick. He's working. What's up, Jason?" And then
Tell him to get to work, Leo.
God,
How you
damn it,
tell us?
Jason.
he throws something at the camera.
Yeah. Are you taking this shit right now?
Miguel Hernandez asked, "When is the Ed Manifesto knife coming out?"
After the Gladius.
Which is after the Steel Eagle,
Is it after the
Which is
Gladiator?
after the Papa Delta.
which is after the
That's
Field
pretty
Dogs
soon.
and the Woodcraft.
Hopefully.
He also asked, "Have you faced some Tops fakes?" Yeah,
Have
we
we what?
have. We haven't really just addressed
Counterfeits?
it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, do we fucking get them all the time?
Are we still getting as many as we used to, or more?
No, not as many, and I think it's the same models still. To be honest,
Or is it that we're just not looking anymore?
It still happens. So we just don't talk
The
about
more-
it as much.
the more popular
Uh-huh.
ones: the Steel Eagle, Scalpel,
The Field
Cats.
The Fieldcraft for sure.
Fieldcraft.
Yeah. The Backwoods Skinner.
the Tracker.
Yeah.
Backwoods Skinner.
I mean, and also if they have questions, just get a hold of customer service and be like, "Is this
Yeah.
website legit?"
Yeah,
or-
it sucks because we did a show last year actually in Phoenix, and I was talking to this gentleman. I don't know if I think he was almost to get out of the service, still in the service, but he told me he took that Steel Eagle, over on a couple tours that he did, and then he's like, "But mine has a bigger, bigger screw or bigger radius in the handle." I'm like, that don't sound familiar. He's like, "Yeah, I'll send you some pictures." He sent me some pictures, and he actually used this knife like 2 or 3 tours that he did in Iraq, and it was a fucking counterfeit.
Dang.
Eh?
Yeah, just if you guys have any questions like on the counterfeits, just get a hold.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
pretty.
They're easy to spot.
For us, they're easy to spot. Like we can tell whether they're fake, like just almost by picture. Every once in a while, we'll get like a decent one, but not really. Most of them you can tell because the handle's usually plasticky. It looks plasticky on
The
pictures.
sheath too. The sheath, not Kydex. It's fucking plastic.
It'll say the name too, and then they'll add like different.
Yeah, if you can look that
Different
model
words.
up and you can see more with that same serial number, it's a counterfeit.
Yeah,
They never change serial number. They keep the same one.
yeah.
And it says Guns and Blades. He's like, "You can't copy perfection."
Let me borrow the knife.
He's like, "I just found a fake street scalpel on Amazon today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, that's pretty common.
Would it be possible to get a stainless steel tracker for the custom shop?"
We can see what we can do. It's gonna be down the line though.
So
Yeah, guys. So we're gonna these knives, the ones we're gonna show you right now. These are the ones that we're gonna do for Black Friday, right? Yeah. So these we have ready to go. Actually, we have all parts and pieces for this, and we're gonna do it out of the Top Daily Grind.
Probably just because it's a little easier to run the sale there.
Yeah, that'll probably be the.
So this is the Wilderness Guide. Like I said, this is the one that I was talking to. Who asked that question about the?
It was that guy that asked about the other knives.
It was Mohevec.
Yeah, Mohevec.
So Mohevec. This is similar style to that little roughneck. The thickness just these are 1/8 inch. So the Wilderness Guide is the first one, right? One of them. Then we have Top Pry Knife. That'll be another one. I was about to say the different
Yep, you were about to say the
Black Heat.
unapproved version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for this one, this used to be called the Marine Heat, and it had a Marine Corps logo on it.
Oh.
And then we got a phone call and a couple letters that we had to take that logo off. So we did it. that was Mike's, and then Mike did it with one of his Marine buddies. He was like, "Yeah, use the logo." And so,
Yeah, but it wasn't his call.
Yeah,
But he was just a Marine, not
Yeah,
the
a
Marines.
Marine,
So the Sierra Scout, man, this has always been. I've always liked this model. I don't know. This is probably one that comes back. We'll see.
I think it's on my list.
I think so too.
I'm pretty sure I had it there.
I like this blade.
So when are these? Because I know it's gonna
Black Friday. So these are gonna be
on that Friday.
on that Friday.
Yeah, there's
They're gonna
only
be
one
able to
Black
go.
Friday.
Well, it's because some people start at Thursdays now. It's
That's a
no
good
longer.
point.
No, this is
it's
just
no
Black
longer
Friday
Black Friday.
and the ATM, American Trailmaker.
That's Thanksgiving, people.
So let us know. I'll give. No, these guys are gonna give one away. I'm gonna leave it to you guys.
We're still going to
Um,
decide on how.
Yeah, decide on how you guys want to do it. Make it fun for
Whoever can make
everybody.
us laugh the most, or we'll figure something out.
Best dad joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be googling dad.
So yeah, let us know. Let us know which knife you guys wanted to
So-
do. Get the giveaway today, and then
So these are going to be
go and check
available
them
on the
out.
Tops Daily Grind website, Black Friday. Do we know what time yet?
I mean, we could probably turn it on at midnight because we can schedule it on that.
Because
on
it's
that
going to be a
really easily.
limited run for each one.
yeah, there is a limited run for each one.
So first come, first serve.
Yeah, maybe not at midnight then, because I don't want to be awake at like 1 o'clock in the morning trying to see what's. what I
Especially
need
if
to turn
something.
off.
No,
if
can we
something
put a
happens.
limit on it?
We can. Yeah.
Yeah.
good point.
we can
Okay,
do
so
it.
midnight. Yeah,
So midnight. Done.
midnight. We can.
There we
put-
go. There we go.
Yeah, so they all come with their sheaths. I think the only one in nylon is the Top Pry Knife, and the Wilderness Guide. Everything else has Kydex. So you guys decide on what you.
Yeah,
guys
and,
wanna
and
do.
you guys will see the prices and stuff. There'll be really good prices.
Yeah, the price is going to be real good.
So are we going to have them out in time for Christmas? So if people are looking
Yes.
for Christmas gifts.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
These are
What's
questions
the-
I would ask.
What's the
No, no,
cutoff
yeah.
date this year for Christmas
I have not checked yet.
orders?
Yeah, we haven't checked yet. And then we don't
For
do
re-
we don't
for
do retail.
Retail.
So
Oh, we're not doing retail.
Well, we
No.
have. I mean, we have accessories. So, mugs, shot glasses,
Oh, those are easy, though.
shirts, hats.
yeah, those you could do it fucking a week before.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on. So, like the USPS and UPS will actually put a cutoff date. What they say they'll guarantee will get to you in time for Christmas. Usually, that ends up being like we have to have it in the mail probably by the 15th or
Te
16th.
está
this year.
arañando cerveza, güey, no la ha tomado.
So this guy asked this question: is it normal I'm getting Tops knives at least 15 models from European dealers without field certificate of authenticity?
They're
Yeah,
not sold.
that's normal. So that's for you to fill out and you to keep. That's a record of you own it. Back in the day, we used to. I think Mike used to sign them, but that certificate is for you guys to fill out. It's for your record, so you guys have proof.
Gliding Edge says, "Good job on the sheath, Craig, for the custom shop. Snag 2 of the tech screens."
Yeah, those were
Oh,
badass.
those are
Thank you.
sick.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes, you are getting a lot better. You know what I mean?
He did pretty good from the get go.
No, he did, but you can see the progress. Like he's learning, like better techniques.
No, you
Well,
Ouch. No,
I
this
think
weekend did not go well for me.
yeah,
Let's
this
just-
weekend didn't work out for him,
Except this weekend.
Man,
but he didn't. You know,
Tell you
that
what,
was one for me.
this weekend
he
fucking
wasn't selling.
sucked.
Hey, you win some, you lose some.
I lost.
Story time.
I lost.
No,
I lost multiple this weekend. I threw 4
So-
things in the garbage.
Hold on before you keep going. So everybody, peace out. There's nothing else for me. I'm gonna take off. I have a basketball game to be to for my daughter. So
All right, before you go, this guy, Guns and Blades says Leo still interested in a custom El Chete in 3V.
oh.
Basketball.
So
Well, I gotta go.
All right.
No, once we get time, we're gonna throw a lot of these models with some crazy steals and but it's time. Timing's
Would it be hard to do one-offs of those?
Yeah.
Can you get a Kuma
Yeah.
Cage and what's it called, Magna Cut? Is that what it's-
Magna Cut, Valerian.
Ooh,
Oh shit.
damn, that would be expensive.
Yeah.
That
Alright.
thick and that.
A lot
I
of
was
people,
actually working on a little custom one. Yeah, that's fun stuff.
a lot of these guys are saying bye, Leo.
Appreciate it, guys. We'll see you guys.
Okay, later. Take
Bye,
care.
Leo.
Can you scoot over that way?
We can still see you.
He stays there for the rest of the show.
That'd be funny. He's all like,
Somebody's like, I thought Leo was leaving.
He's just watching the basketball game on his phone.
Oh man,
He's like, I never said I was leaving.
are you happy now? Yeah, you.
Oh yeah.
Jason said that he loves his sheet too.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
Yeah.
What happened to he's just hopping in?
That's cool. Thank you guys. I'm glad that y'all appreciate it.
What happened this weekend?
I threw 4 different projects in the garbage.
Really?
I don't know, man. I like. So yeah, and then another piece, then another thing didn't fit the right way.
All right, see you.
See you later.
Yeah.
So like, you lift weights every day, right? You ever had a day where like
It just
you
doesn't
can't
feel
even
right.
hit your norm?
Yeah.
Shit's just off. Like nothing's going right. That was my weekend.
Did you have
Dang.
breakfast in the morning? Did you
Yeah.
make breakfast in the
Did
morning?
you?
When do you cut yourself off though?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. Ask.
So the first
apparently after 4.
the first one the first one that I threw away, I had done a lot of work because it was the leather that I used was a specific color that somebody wanted, and so but it was thin, so I had to like basically glue 2 pieces together and then sew it all so that it wouldn't come apart later. So I did all this shit, all the different parts, and then when I started putting it together, I fucking sanded the wrong things to glue it. I was basically gluing it backwards. Like I did all just 3 or 4 things wrong. And I was like, well, I can fix it if I do this and this and this. And I kept just chasing it. And finally I was like, the fuck am I doing? And just threw it in the garbage. And then restarted that one. Did way better on the second attempt, but like I just wasn't focused, man. And I started gluing the stuff into place before I was ready. Like there were steps that weren't done yet that needed to be done first.
Mhm.
So I glued that up. And then I look at it, I'm like, fuck, threw it away again. And so I did that. And then like 1 or 2 other, there was a couple of other pieces that just didn't. Same
think-
thing.
I
I,
think
just
you-
threw them away.
You just needed to rub one out.
Probably. You know what? That's probably would have helped.
You know, relieve some stress, get it.
Yeah.
You know,
Are you drinking off enough, man?
it's like how many?
You know what, John? I appreciate your interest in my wiener, but
Like,
Dude,
he's
did you
like,
see the
he's
story?
like 1 or
Did
2.
you see the story that I posted the other day of your weenie holdy? Oh, weenie holder.
I did. Yes.
Yeah.
Did he
Of
just
the
say?
weenie holdy.
the weenie holding?
I
Yes.
we're gonna have to call him that.
I think
Now.
we should call it that.
Can we do like a full-on photo shoot for that? The weenie holdy.
Guns and Blades says every artist has its bad day.
Thank you. Because yeah, it sucked. It's not a good weekend.
Some guy named John Garcia says, "I'm right here."
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we know.
Shout out
Still.
to what up, Victor?
Say hi to Victor, guys.
Say hi to Victor.
He didn't say hi to me. He said hi to you, John.
Oh, hi.
I don't know who Victor is. Do I?
Hey, Victor.
He didn't say hi to you either.
I don't care. I said hi to him. Maybe now he'll say hi to me.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, probably.
I'm just kidding.
So 4, and you had to throw them away. I would have been done by like 2, especially with the leather project. They take a lot longer.
I would have been done after 1. If I felt it.
I didn't realize
You didn't feel
that
it?
everything was going wrong.
Oh.
Like the other one, I haven't thrown it away because I need it to remake the thing. It'll help me like when I go to cut out pieces to get stuff the right size. But it's just not. It ended up being smaller than I thought it was going to be. The dimensions are off. And I know why. When I went to glue it, it's a wet molded piece, so it folds over something kind of naturally. And the problem is when I went and glued it, I pushed the corners in, so it's too small.
Damn.
Damn.
And if I had just put them straight down like they should have been, it would have been fine.
Yeah, it sucks because you can replace leather, but that time you wasted.
Oh, that's what burns me. Like
yeah, you're
'cause
not
I
getting
l-
that back ever.
that kind of stuff you learn, and like, oh man, it'll be a while before I make this mistake again. But I still gotta throw that shit away. you
Yeah.
know, I
That's
still gotta.
starting
if
over.
if you can learn from it though, like if it's a good like a really good lesson, then it might be worth it. Still.
Nah.
But
Yeah, in
but
the
if
long
it,
run.
but if it's a lesson that it's like, like a dumb lesson, then oops, that sucks.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been that like.
It's just frustrating starting something over. You know what I mean? Like when you get so far in it and you're like, fuck, like I really have to start over.
Barney, so when we went to California and Barney was showing us how to do stuff, like teaching us different things, he told us that the first thing that he made, the guy that was teaching him how to do it, he was almost done with it, and the guy fucking cut it in half and threw it in the garbage. And Barney's like, dude, what the hell? Like I did all this and I did that. He's like, don't get attached to something that's not right. He's like, if it's wrong, if it's not gonna work, throw it away. Don't keep going. And so,
Yeah.
that's good advice, I think. I don't know that I'd be happy about somebody else cutting something I made in half.
Right? It'd be
But,
yeah.
But
Maybe
if
say the lesson and let you do it.
Yeah. but it's a good lesson to like not keep chasing stuff that's not working.
Waterfalls.
Yes. Don't go chasing those either.
Is that Cosa? Luis?
Yeah.
He says, "What's up?" He says, "What's up, guys?"
What's up, Dylan?
And then,
Hey.
so they're asking what the material is for this. Whoa.
It's wood.
MDF. So it's
Lame.
Like
it's MDF, and then this one's got fabric overlaid on top of it to give it the texture.
And then the blade profile is.
And then the
no,
blade profile is
tell 'em-
Bondo.
Tell them
Bondo with MDF.
This is 1095.
Yeah,
This is,
yeah. This 1095 is my card. But no, it's just MDF. And then John did some Bondo on to unite the pieces and we made the.
I'm surprised it didn't crack.
No, it did it. Yeah, it's actually held up pretty good. And then the painting, it was a mutual project. Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably one of those projects that we should have just chucked the scales.
he
Ye-
chucked
yeah.
the handles away like 15 times.
No, it didn't.
I know, about to.
Remember painting? Wes?
Oh, painting. Yeah, this one's like
It has
7
like-
layers of paint.
It has like 15 coats on
Hey,
it.
Dylan. How's it going?
he's muted.
How long have you been?
I'm just here to fill a seat. That's just looking good over
I'm like,
here.
why is Dylan not saying anything? Can you scoot over this way now?
So
This way?
he
Yeah.
also he has what's the first Tops knife that had been released to
You
the
too, Dylan.
public?
It was the Steel Eagle 107D.
Right there,
This one?
Yep.
Yeah, this one, but the small version.
But like the real, yeah.
the actual one.
This is real.
That's a good point, Jesus.
See the chat
Did you mention that you 3D printed those screws?
Oh no, yeah, I 3D
I don't think
printed
you-
this.
I don't think you mentioned that. That's-
and he has an Allen wrench to take
To
away
take
the
'em
hard
off,
work.
yeah.
You 3D printed
But
an Allen wrench?
I
too?
did 3D print an Allen wrench, but
That's cool.
that thing, if you over tighten it, it breaks off the head part.
Mm.
Because obviously,
Almost like in real life.
yeah, basically.
We should do a giveaway on the big knife.
No, this is got sentimental value more than like
Well, not
monetary.
even that. Like to ship it to Germany.
You'll get it in
Jesus.
pieces.
yeah,
He has a buddy in like Jersey.
No,
or
but it's
something.
still expensive to get it over there.
We
Oh,
should
of
just send
course.
them up.
unless he's gonna visit and he's gonna carry one.
Yeah, Can you imagine trying to carry that on?
Through the
The
airport.
thing that nobody knows, but us, is that Craig wanted to do a sheath, like a real Kydex sheath for this, but Leo didn't let us. It would have been
We
pretty.
kind of had an idea for how to do it too.
Yeah, we had an idea and everything. We're gonna 3D print the rivets and we're gonna make it work, but yeah, it would have been a little spendy.
They were supposed
Seeing what you guys did, I totally understand why Leo was like,
Let's
not do
Yeah.
that.
and then there was gonna be another one, but
Well, it's
Still
still it's still
it's still there. It's in
It's in Leo's
It's in
office.
Leo's office, right?
I have the handles and he's got the.
He'll get to it
Sounds gonna be
Yeah.
sick.
eventually.
That can be like a neck knife.
It's probably about 60%. So yeah, 160% this size.
He's like, it would be awesome above my displays.
I bet it would.
He's like,
That
buy
would be cool.
300 and we'll throw it.
Yeah, no, this thing was cool. So what do you think? What's the idea for the giveaway? What do you think we should do? So we can kind
Wait,
of
which one are we giving away?
we don't know yet
One
either.
of those.
Which one should we give away?
We should ask like 1 through 5, and then let them vote which one they want, and then we'll
No,
figure
no,
out.
no.
how we
How
can do
about
Because
thi-
he-
how about this? Like 1 through 5. Somebody will pick it out, and we'll give out that one.
Well, yeah, but
how are we?
how? What's
we need
the?
to do like a Instagram live
Because
and-
one of the things we could do also is not give it away during the live, but give out a number that they can use, and then we do a live giveaway. And there'll be a lot of people, but most of them won't be able to participate because they didn't join us. And so it's just somebody that joined us is gonna win.
or just make it on live and tell them to join the YouTube
podcast.
live.
That is true.
Yeah, just to make it simpler.
What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. How-
yeah, if you got an idea to make this a little easier,
Yeah.
let us know.
yeah,
Why-
because
why would we do it on the Instagram?
Because we'll get more participation.
We should drive them
But
here.
it sucks that. they
yeah,
should've
but we
joined here.
wanna
have them here.
reward
do it
these
here.
guys.
So let's do it here.
All right,
We can go live
How,
beforehand.
so how do we make it? How do we make it work?
let's draw sticks, guy.
Here.
Just do a live
Draw
on
straws.
Hold up some knives, Dylan. So
So-
if people are looking at this, is left on my right or is left?
Just say
actually
you're
on my
right.
Your,
left?
Just say
your
you're
left
right.
is your right.
Just say you're right.
So this is number one.
That's one.
Okay, number one, number two, number three.
Number 4, number 5.
So you guys vote which one you want us to give away. I really do like that blade profile on the Sierra Scout.
Yeah, I've always
But I've
liked this
also-
one.
You got a pin?
I've
And the-
also
and the
always liked
Cougar
this.
claw.
This wilderness guide is always kind
Craig,
of.
you have a pin on you?
I do, but I'm
Yeah.
holding these knives.
We got a number 4,
No, that way we can
number 3.
because we're only gonna do this for a minute,
There's 2
Number five.
3s, a 4, a
and then we'll
5.
choose.
We should do
And-
that.
and then
One,
we'll-
one
and-
through one.
And then we'll
Four.
tally which
Another
ones-
5.
We should do 1 through 50.
You guys are
and
gonna
then-
need to tally them because they're coming in fast now.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I got you, Edgar. Ready? 3.
What? What am I supposed to write? Oh,
Just wait. Right, 1
Just
through
make
5,
like a
and
tack-
then do a
like-
tilly.
like a tick
tally.
mark.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
A tally,
4,
a tilly.
5. All right,
All
go.
right, so
A
3,
Words.
tally.
Hold on.
3, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4, 5, 1, 4, 3, 5, 5, 5. So you can't comment again.
There's a bunch of people that are just.
Yeah.
You know what? It's number 5. Like the last 15 comments
Yeah,
have all
let's
been
just do
number 5.
five.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
just
All right.
Five.
Oh, dang,
So-
everyone's going for 5.
So the ATM wins it.
The ATM.
Was that number 5?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or well,
Did
either
you
that
just
or the
draw a
black
bunch of-
heat. Depends.
I'm sure it's this one because he said he can't. He has.
Is that number 5, guys? Because I wasn't paying attention.
Yes. 'Cause
That's
the
what we
black,
said,
Black
yeah.
Heat was 1.
I give him a 5. He keeps on commenting the same 5.
So
It's the same guy over.
so you don't need a pen anymore.
No, we're good.
No.
But we should do that. We should write a number 1 through 50, and we should just write it and let them guess it. And the first person to guess it will be like, "You got
We need a bigger number then.
100."
Is there more
1
than
through
50 people?
No, but they can't. But they're
Okay,
not all gonna.
1 through 2.6
Yeah, but
billion.
even if there's 10 people guessing
Are you gonna
numbers,
write it down?
they can guess 5 times each real quick.
I don't have a pen.
I have a pen.
Yeah,
'Kay.
I like that 1 through 1,000.
Okay, I'm gonna write down number 17. Okay, so I can write down whatever number I want
Between
from
Hold on.
1 and 1,000.
Wait.
Are we gonna
1
do
and 1,000.
Or do you guys want to do like a trivia question?
No, because then people start. I answered first.
We weren't prepared for this, as you can see.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
We'll do
Okay,
the number.
They're all
Wait,
they're all
but-
they're all down.
All right, go for it. I switched cameras, so
I think the number.
So they can just throw out numbers and then
1 through 1,000.
we'll be
somebody gets it
monitoring
right.
them until
1 through 1,000 is a big.
somebody will get it.
that's a big.
What if it's like 693?
Then somebody will say it eventually.
What if nobody guesses it?
If nobody gets
whoever's
it, then we're
closest.
no. If nobody gets it by the time we're done, then we'll
it-
do 2 knives next
No,
time.
we'll do it on Instagram Live.
There you go.
Okay, we'll do that. There you go.
Something like that.
All right, I have the number here, so fire away.
Yeah, fire away, and then we're gonna keep talking about other stuff.
Yeah,
so
number
if you-
1 through 1,000.
whoever's
Okay,
monitoring.
Okay, but we can't go ahead and let them go 1 through 1,000 during the chat. And then
Yeah,
stop.
don't do that. So just throw
Yeah,
out
you have
numbers.
to pick up the number.
You have to pick the number. This was all not planned, as you
Just
can
keep an
clearly
eye on
see.
that, Skarks.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
So anyway,
Oh.
remember
Someone.
somebody got it.
No.
Wait, what was it? Holy.
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah,
It
that
was-
is
You
it.
guys can't. Okay, you guys can't give it away. Give it away. Give it
Fucking
away. Like-
cheaters.
so
Yeah.
we were talking about the what would you like a dumb thing you
Oh,
spend
if
1.9
you-
billion dollars on?
1.9.
Yeah,
The cash payouts like
cash-
around 800 million.
yeah, which is
Oh,
still
that's
pretty
it?
damn good.
Isn't it only 40% tax?
Okay, say 10 million.
Still.
You're gonna blow 10 million on some dumb
Yeah, you're gonna take a small percentage
small
of
percentage.
the overall number and just
Yeah.
and just blow it on something.
Yep. What would that be?
Anything that costs that much money isn't stupid.
Uh,
Like what?
Huh?
Name something stupid.
Leo.
costs that much
Leo
money.
said that buying a Lamborghini and then just being like just destroying it.
That's not stupid.
Well,
Wouldn't that be fun?
it would be fun.
Wouldn't it be
but-
cool to be like, I don't give a fuck about this money.
But
So
it'd be a complete waste.
I was thinking
Sure.
hovercraft.
A hovercraft. That I agree with Craig on that one. That's not really stupid, but
I mean, like, I would buy a
If-
ticket to
if-
space.
I was talking to my friends
It's
yesterday.
just not
And
practical.
like it'd be great to buy a vape factory, and then all of a sudden the law changes and they
you still
There you
ban,
go.
they ban vapes, and I lose all my money.
Leave it to John to pick something stupid.
yeah.
Just kidding,
Whatever.
John.
Man, I love when
Dude,
he.
people like it's crazy. Like just seeing this as like a general rush. These numbers
Why?
because they're getting
There's a lot of
there's a lot
numbers, yeah.
of really close ones, but you're like fuck.
But they're also all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. Cosa was going 1, 2.
He's on 10 now.
He's gonna be there a while.
I mean, eventually he'll.
Oh man.
Hey, John, you better move your phone over here. I don't want you texting anybody.
I'm not
right now.
texting them.
No,
No,
he-
this is legit.
Don't
Uh,
you be cheating.
Yeah,
John.
don't be cheating, John.
No, we're just watching the.
we should give clues. We should give.
I don't even know what the number.
I don't even know what the damn number
I
is.
forgot it already.
It's between 1 and 1,000. There's
It
the
is
clue.
between
John,
one and
hold it up.
1,000.
I can't see that from here.
I wrote it really small in case John were to hold it up.
Nailed it.
There's been some close.
Dylan, you can't use Morse code.
I don't know Morse code anyway. It don't
That-
matter. SOS is all I know.
He's all doing it with his eyes.
But anyway, so
It
going to
actually would have
town
been
on it.
sign language.
so you wouldn't.
I was gonna say that I would like buy a ticket to space, but that's
That's-
not stupid either. That'd be
no.
fucking cool.
That would,
That
be,
would
cool.
be cool.
It'd be stupid if like it.
Yeah. I mean,
on the launch pad.
You know,
He
that
didn't even
happens.
get to space.
It'd be dumb if he cheaped out instead of going on that SpaceX. He went with a third party.
The Blue Origins.
I went with the same like
No, the-
studio that faked the moon landing.
the Virgin Mobile one or whatever.
Yeah, Virgin Galactic.
Virgin
Yeah.
Galactic, yeah.
So they did have one blow up, didn't they?
I think I'm not sure.
Ooh.
I think they
They've all had one blow up.
No, but
the
I,
Jeff,
well,
like the Jeff Bezos ones, right?
I don't know if he's had any blow up.
I think so.
I think he did have one blow up.
Did he?
Nobody was in it though, but
But
Mm.
his safety thing worked
Oh, really?
because it blew up underneath where the people would be, and so it jettisoned them.
So there was some kind of a eject.
Yeah, like it throws them up real quick, like so that they're
What happens if they're already in space?
clear. Like it throws them up a little bit more. I mean,
they're
Do they
gone.
like-
They just fucking
Do
keep
they have any way
going.
to like kind of maybe get back?
no, they got parachutes. And they have
Yeah, but
have
if you're in
stuff.
space,
No,
I don't think that's
at,
gonna
a,
help.
at a certain point,
It
you're not
helps.
coming back down.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah, for sure.
I mean,
Dude,
eventually, but
escape
maybe
velocity isn't that high. Like you need their escape velocity isn't that high.
What is it? Escape
don't-
velocity? Isn't it like 27 or 35,000 miles? an hour or
34,000, I
something?
think something.
Everybody should get together in the comments and be like, "I'll take 1 through 100, 2 through 300," and then everybody could work a lot faster.
You guys are doing great, by the way. This is weird.
There's been a lot of close ones. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
crazy.
Should we like give them a different range
We should
just
No.
so that, to
No.
narrow
No,
it down?
give
for
them-
them?
no,
we should
no,
give
they're-
them
I'm trying to
Look,
help.
they're going to town. These comments are helping.
Oh my
it-
gosh.
we should give them
Guns and
that
Blades.
if the number the final one is an odd or an even.
No.
Can we do
No.
that?
No.
No.
Why not?
That doesn't narrow anything.
Somebody's gonna
down.
get.
It narrows
Somebody's
it
gonna
down.
get it.
Yeah, we
Somebody's
still have
Yeah, do it.
40 minutes.
No, you guys are fine.
Are you cool with that?
Dude, are you
Yeah.
sure nobody's gotten it?
No,
Dude, it's
someone.
Yeah.
So
Inches.
fucking
There's a few
close.
people
Inches.
like just flirting with it.
Man, I really want to help you guys out. So I'm gonna hold up one of the numbers. No, I can't.
No,
'cause
no.
Craig is
some-
looking
I
at me
think
funny.
I'm fine.
no, no,
I'm
no.
not.
Someone's
Tell
gonna
them,
get it.
tell them
Someone's gonna get
what, like the denomination of
I mean,
the total equals.
why can't we just tell them?
Oh, that'd be a good idea.
okay.
Can I do
That's
that?
a good one. Yeah.
Okay, so if you add up all the numbers, oh,
Sorry, I'm just
No?
joking. I'm practicing. John, I'm practicing.
John, what do they add up to? If you add them all up,
No, don't do that.
okay, they add up to that. They add up
Did
to
you guys get
10.
that?
They add up to
They're
10.
up to 1 in that case, right?
Well,
Because at the end, you
at
got
the
to do
end,
1 plus 0.
1 plus 0, then 1.
Yep, that definitely doesn't help.
Yeah, it does. It adds up to
Eh.
10.
That's a good point.
Was that good though? Like my reaction?
No.
Oh.
No, it was good because you fooled me. Because like there's no,
Somebody's
69.
like 10.
Yeah.
What would you do, Jesus, if you won?
what would I do if I won?
with the knife or the
No, like what's the stupidest thing?
Oh,
that
the
you would do?
$1 billion one?
Yeah.
I was gonna say with a knife, I'd throw it at something and ruin it. But no, with $1 billion,
Yeah. So if you were gonna spend 10 million,
oh man,
just blow it.
I would blow it on like this.
Cocaine and
No,
cookies,
I would blow it on the dumbest
I mean,
penny stock, and go for broke.
He bumps up Dogecoin.
But yeah, like or a like a really stupid crypto project.
If you bought like
Oh, it would fucking kill
if
it.
you just being a dude, just a random person,
Yeah.
do that, is that a bad thing? Like so, like for example,
No.
Elon Musk couldn't buy or sell more than like 10 or 13.
You move the price. You move the price. You have to do it slowly. You have to do it in a certain way where it doesn't fuck you. Because if you put all your orders in, they'll all get filled and it'll push the price up really high
Oh
where
my
you can't
God.
even
And
buy
then
anymore.
everybody will sell, and
Because the demand's too high.
you're stuck.
Yeah, but I do it in.
I
increments.
hate this.
Bianca, she's fucking she's having a hell of a time.
Some of you guys are getting super close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna hit it.
There's numbers all over the place. That
You know,
doesn't-
what's gonna help?
This
You know
is
what's gonna
insane.
help? If they just go back through the chat and look, start crossing out the numbers.
No, man.
the other thing they got to realize is like the lag. By the time we say something and then they hear it, it's like 4 to 6 seconds
Dude,
or something.
yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys think somebody will get it before the end of the?
Yes.
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 Yeah. Someone's
You
gonna
think
hit
so?
it.
There have been
Yeah,
so
someone's
many
gonna
Yeah.
close ones. Dude.
Yeah, because
I
out of
think-
1 through 1,000, there's only like 30 more fucking numbers
There's
that
al-
haven't been called.
and everybody is getting like close with
We could
10,
give a
10
clo- we
numbers
could,
that add up
yeah.
to 10.
We could give a hint. It's like if you you're giving out a number, just stick to your numbers. So that could fuck
Ooh.
a lot of people over, and it could help a lot of people.
So like within that range.
Yeah, within that range. So keep it in your
I
range.
say no more hints
You still
until we
haven't
get
you still
closer to
haven't
the
seen
end.
it, Edgar?
No.
No,
still-
it hasn't
Somebody,
happened yet.
somebody just got super close right now, though.
Again,
No, don't-
again though. 'cause it didn't
Another
scroll
one.
up.
Yeah.
But see that by the time they hear that, they won't know who it
the
was.
lag is
the lag
what
is
the
already-
lag?
Six.
Like
It's
2
several
seconds.
seconds.
Like 2 or 3 seconds, I think.
It's not
Let's see.
669.
Hey, have you played changing subject? Have you played Call of Duty, the new one yet?
No, I haven't.
I wasn't gonna get it, but I finally got it, and it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I got it on PC though,
why
so
did it-
I have to
why-
learn. I have to learn how to play it
Why did this one all of a sudden become?
because it's in Mexico.
No, they used
For
the,
me.
They used the name again.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
That's
right?
why it became big.
Oh, because the first Modern Warfare 2
I
was
think it's-
pretty fucking
I think
big.
it's
that
because
was the
they do
biggest
really good.
one, and then all of a sudden, let's just reuse the name.
I think it's because they did it in Mexico, and there's a lot of Hispanics that play. and
No, they reused the name.
Oh,
I can see that.
somebody got it.
Oh.
Somebody got it.
Jason got it.
yep.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Jason got it.
Jason got it.
Straight edge knives.
All right, you guys can stop guessing. Straight Edge Knives, congratulations! You
What?
won
Let me see.
yourself.
Let me see
I didn't
the
even
number.
see it.
ACM.
Let me see the number. So if anybody wants to fight him, saying that you had the number first, but it's
You can't even see
You're
it.
covering it with your finger.
I
So
know.
if you guess close to that,
it's 343.
Yeah, Jason, you got-
343.
All right.
Bianca guessed
Here,
342.
go show the
Yeah,
camera.
yeah. There were people
Robert-
like 344, 345, 342.
That was I think that was.
No,
I think that's what helped when John said So it's that big one.
Bianca, you were close. You said 342 earlier.
There you go.
Let's
That's
go back.
probably, that's
Right
probably
there.
blurry as hell.
Yeah,
Right
no,
there, right
Bianca, you almost came close a few times.
343.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Cole
That's
started
fine.
comments 343.
But it still just stayed focused on Jesus when you put the
It
paper in
did
front of
too.
it.
Yeah, it's fine. It don't matter.
So congratulations.
Hey, can I have my paper back? Because I
Jason.
have questions on there.
Jason, you're the proud owner of a American Trailmaker.
Hey.
Is that the one they chose? You sure?
And
Yeah.
also, don't forget
Yes.
everybody also listening. Black Friday at
If-
midnight.
If you want to donate that knife to another
Need
round
something
of
to drink.
guessing,
No, I'm good.
people would love you for it.
Benny just jumped in and said 343.
Good
Thanks,
job, Ben. Way
No,
to
Ben.
go.
When we needed Ben, he wasn't there.
So knowing the donation, I guess
I missed what you said.
I said that he should donate it to another round of guessing because that was so much fun.
It's the speed round, and we only do 100 numbers.
That seemed like a really dumb idea, and then as it was going, we were like enjoying it.
That was
and,
fun.
Yeah.
and it was fun for us. I don't think it was fun
Everybody
for the
else-
people.
Everybody else is like,
Fucking
"Fuck you,
bullshit.
man."
Oh damn.
Miguel Hernandez says, "Thanks, guys. Saludos."
Oh, hopefully you guys had fun.
I think the number's 440, 477.
Can we give one of these away and do like 1 through 100?
Shot glass?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Shot glass. 1 through 100.
1 through 100. Hold on, you have to write down the number.
We don't know the
wait,
number
wait.
yet.
Yeah, hold on now. Hold on.
Hold
don't,
on.
don't start yet.
Stop
or
writing
you're
numbers
gonna
down.
be disqualified.
Yeah. Okay, I need a pen.
This is
again.
gonna.
Where's the pen?
No,
We do it on here.
It's got to be like 1 to 300.
Wait.
People are already
we're not
guessing
starting. We're not
numbers.
starting. We're
Yeah,
not starting.
no, stop.
I'm gonna make it.
Stop. You're
Scarks,
Luis.
Scarks,
Stop
One.
guessing
make
numbers.
Stop
make
guessing.
a comment and say it starts now.
Okay, hold on. No,
After
I got
that.
it. I got it. No, I
Yeah.
got it.
You can't.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, no.
No. We're
stop.
changing. We're
No,
changing it.
I'm changing the rules.
Yeah, we're changing it.
So a number from 800 to 900. Go.
There
Robert
we go.
Robert Sanchez said that he guessed
did.
342
He
super
did.
early.
He did. That's why I was like, damn. Keep.
Oh, because it was 343. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the number?
800 to 900.
What's the number? Okay.
800 to 900. And
Between
you
800 and
get,
900,
and you get a shot glass.
and you get a shot glass.
Everybody's putting the
You
same
can choose-
number.
You can choose between the red and the green, the tops and the tops Dealer Grand.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I'm making these rules up. I don't even know if he's
Shit,
gonna let me
it's
do
going
it.
quick.
But
Hold on.
Somebody get it already?
No. People are commenting fast.
Oh,
I just don't want to miss it.
Dude, Jesus is having so much fun at this. Like, pretty soon the lights are gonna be
Hey,
gone.
can we give away?
the foam on the walls is gonna be gone.
Oh. What was it again?
No, that's not
Let me
it.
see. Let me see. Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't
Let
it.
me see it.
So can
Hold
we
on,
give
hold on.
away of John helping for a day?
damn, that is going fast.
Show Dylan.
Got it.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep
we're, not
talking.
even, we're not even talking. We're all just
No,
listening.
what?
Right?
Somebody, one of us has to talk.
Who hasn't talked about what they would blow their money on?
Dylan didn't.
Dylan,
Dylan.
what would you blow your?
If
money
I
on?
won,
This is 8 through 900.
800 through
Yeah, we're
900.
going 700.
if I won the Powerball,
Yeah.
There.
what dumb shit would I get?
No.
Who?
Nope.
No.
No.
Yeah, what
Oh.
dumb shit would you
No.
get?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Man,
Yeah, you get like 10 million bucks that you can blow on something fucking dumb.
I don't know. That's tough. Because there's a lot of fucking dumb shit you could get with that money.
This is so much fun. I'm not sure why I'm finding this so fun. It shouldn't be this fun. We should do this on TikTok.
Yeah, we should.
Leo comes back. You guys gave away what?
But Dylan's still telling us what he's gonna blow his money.
I'd give
I'm
up
still
my
trying to
thumbs
think
hurt.
about it.
Yeah,
It's not as easy as you think, right?
No, because everything you think is like that would be cool though.
Yeah.
Because it's 10 million bucks that you're spending. So I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Some of you guys are getting pretty
Something's
close.
dumb.
It'd be hard to spend
Yeah,
that much
I don't
money
know.
though,
Yeah, that's so much fucking money.
unless you pay somebody like 10 million to like
Oh, Lalo,
Like for,
Lalo de la Cruz.
wall art from
Hey.
John. Huh?
Lalo de la Cruz, you got it
Where at?
on the chat.
Oh, no shit.
How far back? 'Cause
How
I
far
didn't see
back?
it.
Oh, I don't know. I see it right here though.
Yeah, he sees it.
Yeah, right there, 842.
You got it?
Yeah, he got it.
Pull that back up on your
My
phone.
comments are like way behind then. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah, that was it.
I thought it was.
I'm not even looking at it.
So
So, hey,
congratulations.
So
Send
show
it-
him the number.
Oh my, yeah, we're just way behind.
So it is
I thought-
842.
I thought it was 843.
Yeah, no,
No,
so that
842.
that got guessed like 3 times.
Yeah, so send us a message.
Bianca's off by 2.
Where should they send us a message for this one?
No, Benny.
That'll be their problem to figure out. Let's no, just kidding.
Yeah,
So,
if you follow
so
us on,
Lalo and Jason, message me. I'll make
Message
sure you get
Craig.
it.
Craig.
You can email.
Craig.
You can
Yeah.
email me, Craig@topsnives.com. You message me on Instagram. Either
Yeah.
one.
Everybody
cool.
send them messages.
Hi, I'm Lalo.
Yeah.
No, you're not. How come your profile says Jesus?
all right, Jesus, you're done giving stuff away.
Oh man, I went to give
He-
one more thing
He
away.
was about to grab something else.
I was gonna give John away.
This empty bottle.
Nobody writes a number. a day of
yep. All the numbers just stopped all of
Yeah.
a sudden.
a day of John helping you with whatever you need. One whole day.
Ooh.
And yeah, no numbers.
Like,
Hey.
whatever you need.
John, you know what? I bet if you wanted John to make a table,
If he can bust it out in a day.
I bet you.
If he can bust it out in a day.
Yeah.
I bet you his next table would be really good.
Yeah.
Benny says you'll take them.
I even believe that.
I'll pass, Ben. Just kidding.
Damn, we got to do this more often.
Try to play hard.
Yeah,
hard
so
to
we're
get.
going to auction John off for a day.
I think that's illegal.
Benny, pick a number between 1 and 3.
Yeah.
I think.
Any
4.
number.
It's an
Damn it, Benny.
It's an even number.
They want your watch, Dylan.
You want
Can we
my
give away
watch?
Dylan's watch? No.
No, it's
Ben got it. Nailed it.
oh Ben, you got it. You got John for a day.
Oh man, this was too much fun. What time is
It
it?
was actually pretty fun.
I'm surprised he got it so quick, man.
No, Bianca, you don't want my watch.
Yeah, you do. That watch is awesome.
It is, but
Sorry, Dylan.
just like any other thing that's coming out, it's fucking outdated
Hey.
now.
Oh yeah,
Right there
Oh,
at
that is
top, with Tops and EDC collector, it's 1 a.m. right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
8 hours
up,
ahead, I
yeah.
think.
He's up late.
At 1 a.m. typing numbers. Just-
Yeah, you're not like that at 1 a.m. though.
me?
He's bed by 8:30.
No, 1 a.m. No.
No.
Probably like 4 a.m.
He's probably.
Yeah.
No, no. I bet Jesus goes to bed by 9:30.
Me?
No, he says he stays up late.
Oh yeah.
How
yeah.
late?
I wish 9:30.
How late?
Usually when my son goes to sleep, so like midnight.
What?
Your kid goes to bed at midnight.
yeah,
Good luck when he goes to school, man. That's
I
gonna be
know.
brutal.
I know. I took him to a thing today, and he was so bored.
Yeah.
I think
He's like, "I'm bored."
Dude, he's gonna be
Huh?
super bored in kindergarten.
He was going to a what's it called? Like they did a test to see if he qualified for preschool.
He's like, sir,
I
you
don't
can
even know
go
what that's
sixth
called,
grade.
but I know what you're talking about.
Evaluation.
Like a
They
qualification.
did an evaluation.
you qualify.
He was like,
a,
"I'm bored."
placement test.
you qualify for
sort of.
the
Yeah, there
sixth
you
grade.
No, he didn't qualify for shit because he didn't answer anything.
Because he didn't give a shit.
He didn't care, man. He was just
Of
like,
course.
I swear he knows how to do math.
Does he know how to read yet?
no.
Is he reading?
You know what?
What about like, can he spell his name, stuff like that? Like,
I know he can kind of read because when we're playing, he knows which options to pick. So I know
that's
he knows
not
a
just
little
from
bit.
repetition.
I don't think so.
Imagine he can do
Because
like,
if they're in different orders, he'll
He'll
still,
still know what's what.
which is
So he at least recognizes
kind of reading.
That's at least pattern recognition, at the very least.
Imagine he knows how to do a lot of things, but as soon as the test comes, he's like, I don't know how to do none of this. And like,
No, man, he like cheated so that I don't know. He's just it didn't go.
he's a smart kid.
I didn't. It didn't.
No, that's why.
Yeah, it didn't go well
Yeah,
because he was just bored. He was
yeah.
just-
He's not going to give a shit. Like, he's not going to do it for that
and
person.
then the questions were worded in a really weird way because somebody translated them from English to Spanish, and the guy that was reading them was reading them just as is,
Yeah.
and they didn't really make sense. So a lot of them didn't even make sense to me.
So context was off and shit like
And-
that.
Yeah, so he might qualify.
They're like, sir, I think we have to put you back in preschool. That's
That's,
what he
that,
said.
that sucks, man. Because that kid he's gonna be so fucking bored in kindergarten.
Yeah, we'll see.
The only thing he'll get out of it that's positive is interaction.
The
with other
social.
kids.
That's what I want though. Like I want
No, of
them to get
course.
that.
imagine being the teacher that gives that because my nephew, he does speech therapy. And well, you know how like 2-year-olds are. He's running around. He doesn't care. Like he's doing all sorts of stuff. Imagine the patience you have to have. For
They're used to that though.
At that age, they're guessing, dude. They're
Yeah.
like with speech therapy, with autism, like they're guessing until a kid hits about 7, 8.
no,
years
but
old.
would you have that type of patience to
Oh no! Props to
No.
those people. Fuck you. Anybody that can handle that
my
with
sister's-
somebody else's kids for 8 hours a day. God damn.
Yeah, because at least your kids you can like do stuff. Like you can like
Shut the
send them
fuck
to your
up.
room. You can.
Well, and they're your
Send
kids.
them
You
to-
love them
yeah.
no matter what. If it's somebody else's kid,
It's hard.
it's like, yeah.
It's because my sister sent me a snap one time, and my nephew was just running around like the teacher's right there trying to like show him. He's hey, you want to sit down? And he's just like running, not giving a shit. And I'm like, damn, that's some patience.
I
right
think he
there.
would have done better if we had stepped out. I honestly think he would have
Yeah,
done better
maybe,
if we had
maybe.
just
Yeah.
left him.
Yeah,
It is
he
what it
would
is.
have been scared shitless.
No, it's just
Oh
he
shit!
he
Sorry.
assumes that we're gonna like step in. So
Yeah, do the interactions for him.
yeah,
We took Liam to get a test in the height of COVID. And I tried to talk my wife out of it. She did it anyway.
Mm.
But so he
We
goes to
all
do
know
this
where-
test.
who is where
The person administering the test was wearing a mask with a fucking face shield.
yeah, he couldn't hear
Liam couldn't hear her.
and was probably scared a little bit.
He was super nervous and weirded out. And this was right when everybody was like going gung ho on the mask. Like as soon as it kind of became the thing where everybody's like, "Yep, let's do this." That's when that happened.
Yeah,
And
because
so
it took a while for it to be like almost normal.
Yeah.
Because the first time you saw somebody with a mask, I was like, "What the fuck?"
yeah,
That was weird.
yeah, and that's what it was. This lady had a mask and a face shield, and English was not her first language. So she had an
Oh.
accent on top of the fact that he can't look at her
Yeah, that's
to talk to her, and he didn't say many words at that point anyway. So they're like, "Oh, he's autistic." I'm like, "No, he's fucking 4, and he did this test with somebody who like barely even speaks English."
Yeah.
Like, of course he didn't answer. He didn't know what the fuck she was saying.
Yeah, this one was weird like that too. Because I didn't understand some of the questions, man. I
Yeah.
probably failed too.
Yeah. So
Or
when you get,
passed or whatever it was.
Yeah.
when you get tests,
However,
yeah.
that's judged. Yeah.
and so when you get tests like that, and the person administering it can't like, they probably have to give the test the same way every time, otherwise the results
Yeah.
aren't the same.
No, yeah,
aren't
of course. I don't blame
consistent.
them either, but
Yeah.
at the same time it's weird.
So they were probably stuck, but
Do you think it's flipped again? Like, I know you brought up mask earlier. Like, you know how before it was weird seeing people with masks, and then it was weird seeing people without masks, and now when you see somebody with a mask,
It is. I was
Is
just
it
going to
weird?
say, I was in Salt Lake over the weekend at a concert,
Sorry.
and on
My
Sunday
finger.
before we left, we went around to some different shops, and to see people with masks on, it was like, what the fuck are these people doing? Like, what?
Spotting Karens and
Yeah.
I feel
It's
that's-
just, but
that's where it's spotting
I
them.
forget that Idaho Falls is kind of its own little
World.
world. You know, you go down to Salt Lake, there's as many people in that entire valley as there is the whole fucking state of Idaho.
where was the last place we were told to? We were at a show and we were told to put on a mask.
that
Long
was back
Beach.
in Texas, wasn't
Well,
it?
I think it was Texas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we walked into somewhere and they're like masks, and we're all like, okay, like,
Yeah, we were all like, "Huh?"
it's in the car.
In
and, like,
Texas?
No, it was Vegas. It was in
Was it
Vegas.
Vegas?
I think so, because I don't remember being asked to put a mask on anywhere in Houston.
yeah, I don't remember. I do remember because
Maybe
we were
Fort
weirded
Worth.
out.
Maybe it was Fort Worth.
because we were weirded out by it. We're like, oh,
I think it was
shit, like,
Fort Worth.
Was it Fort Worth?
Oh,
Like this year, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This
So
year.
it was after SHOT Show then. It would have
Yeah.
been more like March.
I think so.
So March was
yeah.
the
Yeah,
last
because
time.
Shot Show they told us like, oh, just have them on because we had
Yeah.
them on Shot Show.
And
Yeah,
SHOT Show,
they were
even
trying
the-
to police it for
yeah.
the longest time, and
Yeah.
then finally he just
They
gave
just
up.
gave up.
even the people that were supposed to be policing it would tell you how to get around it.
Yeah, they're like,
So
hey,
just
like-
hold a drink in your hand.
Yeah.
Nobody will tell you to put your mask on.
Hmm.
That's
So
what
when they would walk by, everyone's just like,
everybody just grab a
Like,
drink.
wow, everybody's thirsty at the show.
Yep. Yeah.
Any
But,
more
you know,
comments?
Yeah, Jason won a night while working. Taking a shit.
Oh, we should just
That's
qualify
a
him.
That's a
pretty
remote.
productive day there, Jason.
Yeah. Let's call your employer.
They'd probably be like, "Hey, congrats."
Send
man.
it to him. Yeah. Send it to the
At work.
Yeah, at work. Yeah.
I'm gonna need your work address, Jason.
I love how they call it the dilly dilly.
Yeah, all these people have no idea how to fucking spell sheep
The last
Creek.
15 comments, I'll say dilly dilly. Oh man,
No question. They're just arguing.
there's
Them
like a
within
there's an
themselves.
They're
inside
having their
joke.
own internal comment. They're not even listening to the podcast. They're
That's
just
great,
talking
man.
to
I
each
love
other
that.
on the comments.
I wish we'd have more. I wish we had more engagement like that. But it's I think our fault to
Maybe
a
we
certain
just start-
extent.
Giving more things away, spiking the viewership.
Right?
We're
You-
buying friends.
You
They
guys
don't,
have.
doesn't I don't care. We're,
Yeah, your
we're not buying
video has
friends.
16 views, but it's 736 comments.
Yeah, all numbers.
Stay out, Edgar. It's a private conversation.
Yeah. Bruh,
Well, jeez.
it's like, damn. And you're missing an E there, buddy.
Oh man, if you're getting
Ooh,
spelling
how
advice
did-
from Skarks,
Ooh,
Yeah.
ouch.
Yeah.
that's a
How did your brother do this fight?
that's rock
But he
bottom.
ended up losing. Yeah, he ended up losing.
Well,
Uh,
shit.
Was because the thing is, he takes on. So heavyweight, it's from 210 to whatever.
Yeah.
And we all know, like, that's why they have weight classes, because you don't want someone who weighs 150 pounds fighting a 200 pounder. So he's fighting guys that are like 30, 40 pounds heavier than him. And
So he's on the low end of the.
Yeah, and, like,
of
He's on the low
heavyweight.
end of the heavyweights.
and like so if you see my brother, he's tall, he's like big. These guys are making him look small.
Wait,
and
you can
so-
so you can choose.
So what does he hit? What is he weighing in at usually?
I think he weighed around at like 250. And so like some of these guys he's fighting are like 300 plus.
So he's not even on the low end.
No.
Of
No, that's a
heavyweight.
big
he's-
heavyweight.
That's a pretty big heavyweight.
Yeah, he's right there, but
Because if it starts at 210, a 20, 30 pound gap in fighting like that's pretty big, isn't it?
oh, it's huge.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they have the weight divisions. But,
But
in
they
heavy,
just stop
on
at
heavyweight
210.
210,
210
There-
and
there's
or
a-
whatever it is. I
there's
don't
a
know if it's
limit
210, but
which I think is around 400, but still like
super duper heavyweight.
I don't think anybody's hitting that.
yeah. I mean, some of these bigger dudes in the
Sumo
UFC
wrestling.
are getting like 300, you know.
60.
That's
yeah,
fucking
they're getting
crazy.
up there.
Yeah.
look at Brock Lesnar. He was plus 300.
Brock Lesnar.
Was he?
Yeah, he's
Good
huge.
Oh
gosh.
yeah. Guy's
I
a
don't know.
fucking-
He was massive
Yeah.
I don't know enough
He's,
about
he's a
fighting.
big
Yeah.
fucking
until
guy.
they started testing for steroids. He slimmed down.
Did he?
Yeah, they started testing for.
Well, yeah, I
PEDs.
mean, he was fighting before that was a thing, right?
Yeah,
When it wasn't
When it was
against the
legal?
rules. Yeah,
in UFC, yeah.
Was it legal? Like,
yeah. Before
They
the
weren't testing for
UFC,
it.
was it called the UFC or was it called something else? For
because
No,
steroids.
it was UFC for the
No,
while.
Brock Lesnar started in fucking wrestling,
He did.
okay,
and then
Well, he did. He
The-
did. Like,
but like the
real
first,
rest, like school, like high school type wrestling. like,
Greco-Roman or whatever.
yeah,
whatever.
That, but
Not
he was in the
Greco-Roman,
Collegiate.
WWE.
collegiate.
There we go. Okay.
He went to the WWE, and there obviously they don't test you for anything.
Yeah.
Well, they do now.
And then
Do
he
they?
he went over to the UFC, and he was just knocking people out left and right. But then all of a sudden he got knocked out like 5 times in a row.
Are steroids illegal, like law wise?
It depends.
you
I think some substances are either controlled, but not necessarily. No.
yeah, I've had buddies here in town that have been on them, but whether I didn't care enough to ask, like, where you getting your fucking steroids,
You're
bro?
getting your roids, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's probably more dangerous than illegal. It depends on what you do, though. If
Because I remember
like I think IFBB, I don't think there's many
A bubble butt?
regulations. No, that IFBB, it's the International Federation of Bodybuilding. Or
Oh,
something,
okay.
something to that effect.
I thought you said
I
I
think-
have BB, and
Oh, no,
that's
no.
what I was like.
No, I don't think they have the same kind of rules on what you can and can't use. And so there's probably some things that are still not allowed, but I think steroids are pretty common in bodybuilding. No.
In bodybuilding, oh yeah, yeah. It's funny because now they're, especially in these podcasts, they're a lot more open about how they were getting their steroids.
Where do you get yours?
I don't have any.
Oh, okay.
There's this
like,
documentary I
"We
just
should."
watched on Netflix. It was this lady, I think it was called "I Killed My Husband" or something like that. And she was a bodybuilder. Her husband was a bodybuilder, and she talks about how she would go over to Mexico and get all the like steroids, and how a lot of people that he was trying to compete with, they were all using them. And now they're so open. Even Ronnie Coleman's open about how he was using steroids.
Not
and-
Ronnie Coleman.
yeah.
yeah, they're so open about it now. But before you mentioned steroid, everyone's like, no,
Yeah.
not over here.
Yeah, see, and I have one of my buddies I served with. He just competed over the weekend in, I think they're in Pennsylvania, and he just set some state records. And he doesn't use steroids or anything, but it just got me thinking. But he deadlift 580,
Oh, damn.
bench 400, squat 380. And then so like 2 of those 3 were state records, and then the overall weight from the 3 events was another record.
Damn.
But yeah, he's been training hard for that.
That's crazy.
I think his goal was to deadlift 600,
Jesus.
and he got to 580. That's fucking insane.
It's cool. They have their natural shows. They call them natural shows, and then they also have just the regular bodybuilding shows. And those obviously, they say, I don't know why they say they're natural, but there's a certain point where the body can't produce that much like
Muscle.
testosterone,
Oh.
muscle, and so, I mean, you can tell you're not fooling anybody. Like,
Liver King. Do you think he's natural or not?
oh no, he's not natural.
He
Who's that?
claims he is.
No, he's massive.
Who?
It's this dude on TikTok. He does like a lot of like.
Why eat vegetables when you can eat testicles? That's his
Is that the
line.
bald dude?
Yeah,
That's the
no.
dude that's eating a lot of like organ meats and stuff like that. So he eats a lot of liver, heart, testicles, for those who are not scientific. I'm
Thanks
just
for
kidding.
elaborating.
doesn't know what
Did you,
testicles are.
did you see that video from there's a dude, James Smith. He put this thing up, and the whole point of the video was like, why would you eat? He's like, there's no scenario that could justify eating raw testicles.
He doesn't.
Any-
What's
Anyway, that
maple
dude, it
syrup?
was funny. Look him up, James Smith,
Okay.
PT. It was fucking hilarious. And I think he was talking shit about this Liver King guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these dudes, like if they look bigger than normal, they probably are. They're on, like on something because I think it was Ronnie Coleman that was talking about it. There's a certain point where like you can tell like the body's not made to be past that, you know, like naturally.
Like certain muscle groups are just not going to
Yeah,
look
yeah.
a certain way.
Yeah,
Making
like you can
sounds
you can eat all the food you want, you can like train as hard as you want, but there's a certain like
There is a ceiling.
yeah, there is a ceiling.
There's a cap.
And people pass that all the time, obviously, like with help. So
What do you think about like whether or not these performance enhancing drugs should be against the rules or whatever?
they're gonna find a way to do it. So I think instead of making them do it like under the table, let them do it if they want to do it, like, but the safe way, you know, like doctors.
The thing is though, like if everybody was doing it, then
What's the point?
like then you have to if you want to be competitive at all.
that's why I said
So,
they,
so it removes the if you want to compete, you have to do it.
Yeah.
I see that.
What's up, Dylan?
No, just a thought popped in my head.
Oh,
But
shit.
like if you go back to like
Maybe
uh,
unpop it.
if you go back to like Lance Armstrong,
Everybody,
I mean, when he got caught, the
yeah,
the next like 13 people in
That
a
was-
row
I think it was
were
more than-
also all doing
Yeah.
that, right?
I think it was
all
more
do
than that.
Was it? Yeah.
It was like 20 something, wasn't it?
I don't
imagine
even
out of
remember.
nowhere,
Some
like-
crazy number.
some
So
dude that was in like 20th place. Hey,
Yeah.
congratulations, you got.
I
first
wouldn't
place."
want that fucking thing.
I would.
I would.
If I was clean and the rest of those guys weren't, I'd,
Well-
I'd be
well
like,
then-
you know what? Okay.
Well, maybe then.
no,
maybe.
because then, hey kids, yeah, I won first place, but like technically I won 20th, but
But everybody else fucking cheated, so fuck them. Right.
yeah, but still,
But I see what you're saying. That's a good point that I don't think I've heard anybody else bring up. Like the guy that doesn't want to do it, he's fucked. He'll
He is
never stand a
fucked.
chance.
No, he
no,
won't.
that's why they end up doing it because in order,
Which is
to be-
unfair because if like there's no, like if that's his passion, that's his thing, and that's the only way to be competitive, then
Is to-
fuck, you have to
Is
do
to
it.
use those enhancers.
Yeah, 'cause
What's up, Dylan? Dylan has something
What?
in his mind. On his mind.
No. No, maybe not on a live show.
Why?
Damn it, Dylan. Okay.
I don't
Hey,
care.
did
Like
you see-
I don't personally care.
No, we do care. We do
All
care.
right,
We do
no.
care. No, we do
No,
care.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Jesus cares.
I care. I care enough to mute you, if so that we don't get in trouble.
Are we gonna get?
We're
in
not
trouble?
going to get in trouble.
Okay, then
Then-
go.
then say
Then go
it.
for it.
You know, people may disagree or agree, but I
Okay.
don't fucking care because it's my opinion. Men who can't get away with taking steroids just decide that they tell people they're women and then go win whatever
That is true.
competition they
Yeah,
fucking.
I agree with Dylan on this
Yeah.
one.
That's
Yeah.
happening.
So Tommy becomes Sally and then just dominates women's sports
Just beats
because
the fuck out. Just
yep,
breaks
'cause-
records. And,
Did you see
'Cause-
that? I don't
That's-
even know if it was real or not, but you see that volleyball game where a dude, a transgendered woman, hits this ball over the net and fucking like breaks this chick's
Sorry, I don't know why I'm
face.
laughing.
like
That's fucking
breaks
hilarious.
the shit out of her face.
I'm sorry for that girl, poor girl, but that's funny.
no, that's hilarious.
It's fucked up and hilarious and all that at the same time.
see, because
shouldn't laugh.
if you let them do it, because they're obviously going to do it regardless, they're going to find a way to get around it.
And that's the thing is like competition now it's going to become this.
I mean, if your thing to get around is become a woman, go for it.
No,
I
no, no,
guess.
not get around it like that.
until
until it's
Yeah, until
unacceptable.
there's all of them are guys.
until
all
it's
these
socially unacceptable.
yeah,
Yeah,
all these
like
women
that-
are guys.
Like that woman out of fucking Minnesota, I think it was,
Oh, shit.
that decided
Sorry.
to do competition powerlifting.
Oh yeah, just
Well,
destroyed.
holy shit! Like
all of these
ranked
girls.
amongst men, like doesn't even hit the scale on a ranking. Decides, well, my true identity is now a woman, and just fucking crushes the powerlifting scene in the
That's fucking
in the
hilarious.
women's world.
I'm
Like
sorry.
you know,
I
yeah,
should have laughed.
It happened in
but it's funny.
swimming. It happened in powerlifting.
yeah. I mean,
Apparently, it's happening in volleyball.
But see, if I think people should just be honest about it and not like, and then let them do it because it's funny. I mean, like, in what world do they think that they accomplished anything besides just
funny-
being a bunch of people that are like on a genetic level not as strong as you physically?
Wait till it happens in the WNBA.
That'd be great.
You get a transgender in the
It'd
WNBA
be
just
great. It'd be great.
dunking, just
Dunking
fucking
all fucking sh-
destroying,
I'm
like
sorry.
80 points a
you
game,
know-
like Will Chamberlain points a game.
Respect to everybody, but it's just funny to me, and that's just my opinion. Like I don't like, I don't have anything
It's a
against anybody,
complex.
but it's just to me, it's funny.
It's a complex issue.
It's like that dude. Did you see that guy on NASCAR? That he was like 2 or 3 places away from from getting to the next round
The
or whatever,
qualifier and rode the wall.
and rode the wall.
Yeah.
That shit's awesome.
Yeah, everyone's like, "Look at this video game, fucking bullshit." Blah blah blah
Yeah,
blah
I
blah.
don't
but-
understand that.
Well, there's this. I forget which track it is, but notoriously, if you don't stay on the inside on this corner, it throws you into the wall.
So
well, this guy was like, "Fuck this!"
if you guys know which wall, let us know. If you
Got
guys
his speedway up and rode the wall.
yeah,
Just
'Cause
fucking
that
like
fucking destroyed his car.
put his car into the wall
Yeah.
and just fucking like slingshots around and gets into a qualifying position.
Yeah, it was great. It was
And
like
it's not illegal. He just fucking completely destroyed his car.
he
doing
fucked
it.
up his car, but now everybody's talking about it. He'll
Yeah.
probably get more
Was
sponsors.
this recent?
yeah, it was like
Oh shit.
Yeah,
a
like
week or two ago.
Yeah, 2 maybe weeks
yeah,
ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It was like the
They'll probably
coolest thing
end
you
up
could
changing
do
that
in,
now,
in
like
NASCAR.
making a rule.
No, it was they shouldn't
It
though. It's
didn't-
fucking
it-
great.
nobody wrecked out. There was no caution flag.
No,
So I mean, they
No, I mean like eventually, because like if that becomes a thing that you can do,
they put wheels on the side of
they're-
the car.
they're gonna start regulating, be like, you can't do that because
I know, but until then,
Or they'll
it's
fix
fine.
that fucking track.
It'll be fun. Yeah, they'll put like
well,
a pole.
that's what keeps it competitive, though.
Yeah, but it's constantly throwing people into the wall.
I think he did get rewarded, but I think he shouldn't.
it's gonna take one
Like,
wreck. Watch,
he should never get
one wreck,
punished
and then all of
for
a sudden like
gaming the system like that.
one,
I think anybody that can game the system somehow like that deserves whatever it is.
They find a
that-
way to do it
absolutely.
without breaking the rules.
Yeah, yeah. If they do it, yeah,
Yeah.
If they do it illegally, then
Yeah,
that's
no,
different,
but that way they're gonna regulate it somehow because that's just a accident waiting to happen.
Probably.
Dude, they're driving cars 200 fucking miles an hour in a
No, I
circle.
know, but,
Wrecks are
like-
going to happen regardless
No,
if somebody's.
but
riding the
crashing
wall
it
or
on
not.
purpose, that's a little.
they
different.
probably will regulate it, but until then, do you think somebody else will? I don't think anybody else will try it though.
I think
I don't know.
I don't think.
I
I
don't
don't,
know.
I
They'll
don't
be like,
think
oh
so.
shit, he got away with it.
Because everybody, we all do it on video
Everyone
games.
wants
Have you
to
ever
win.
played any racing game ever? You always did that. Like
If-
you'd always
if-
ride the wall until you fucking hit a corner and then it
If
spins
you
you
saw
out.
the opportunity and you're like, I can win, and it's gonna bring sponsorships, it's gonna bring millions of dollars, it's gonna bring all this stuff. If you just win, you would do it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I think as soon as
Wait, did
the
you
second
just-
guy does it, then it's open. Then it's open season.
One's okay, two is
Yeah,
two
the
is
second guy, he's the
oh.
brave one. The first guy was pretty brave.
Nah, that first
that
guy.
number
My
two-
respects to him, man.
Oh, of course. But number 2, that's the guy that's going to open it up. Because
That-
after him, everybody's going to be like, all right, I didn't want to be the second
Fucking-
guy.
yeah.
Now everybody's going to do it.
Yeah. Did he just win?
Another wreck on.
Oh.
No, I didn't. Fuck you. Fucking
I have a
dicks.
full album of you pointing. It's great.
God
But
damn
anyway,
it.
no, yeah, but but yeah, once somebody does that, something like that, and just fucking murder someone, then yeah, it fun's over. But until then, I guess
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just that's the weird thing with sports.
I think we should look up stuff where
Well, and-
people game the system like that and won, because there's a lot of stories
Oh,
like this in
there's gotta
different
be-
sports.
Like John McEnroe. I don't know how recent it was, but he was under the gun a little bit because somebody had asked him about Serena Williams, and he
Good
made the
question.
comment like, "Yeah, she is the best female tennis player ever."
Mm.
And they're, oh well, why did you have to say female? Why did you have to bring gender into it? He's like,
Oh,
and
because
it-
she got whooped.
and it got to the point, and the conversation went like, well, if we were to rank her in the men's scene, she'd be like 700th.
Yeah, she even said that she could.
Yeah.
She even said it that she couldn't beat anybody past like 200 and something.
Yeah.
Like there's
And
no
then he went
chance.
on some like, morning newscast, and like all these hosts are just fucking ganging up on him. And he's like, look, if I were to rank, and then they asked him, what would you rank yourself? He's like, you mean as a fucking almost 60-year-old, he's like, I'd be probably around 1200. He's like, but I'm not going to change what I said,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. It's like
didn't
the,
she end up playing against a dude that was ranked 200 or 300?
I don't know, but she even said it herself.
Yeah.
It's not like
It's not like she's
No.
disillusioned
Yeah,
here.
no.
yeah, but people get so up in arms about, well, why'd you have to bring gender into it? Well, it's not about gender; it's about
no.
biology. It's
what's
about,
what's so there's equality and there's another one, equanimity.
Equity.
Is it equity?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's more important. Is what, right?
Is what that's what. So a lot of these people that are trying to say that there is no difference and all of that side is all gaming for equity, not equality.
Yeah.
Equity meaning the outcome for all is the same.
Oh no. But equality isn't good either. Because like you get the equal treatment, but for it's not as good as you had it before. Like you sometimes you need that extra help just to be even at the end. Does that make sense? Like for example, if I'm 6 foot something and somebody's 4 foot something, and we both get like a 2 foot stool to stand on, I'm gonna be like way taller than.
So that would be equity
Is that what it is?
because you're given the same outcome. You're both given a 2-foot stool.
Yeah, but the outcome needs to be to where we're both the same height, so we can both like.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Does that
I
make
get what
sense?
you're saying? Yeah.
So he'll have to get a 4 foot stool, and I won't get any stool.
Maybe so. Equality
Because-
is a myth.
I don't know, but I think that's more important because sometimes you need to be treated differently so that you guys have the same enjoyment. Does that make sense? Like, I might have to treat you a little different than me so that at the end you're both like we're both happy equally. I think that's more important than getting the same treatment. Yeah, you're gonna be way better off because of it. Where I'm still stuck, if that makes sense. I'll have to reword my phrasing and bring it
think
back,
I
but-
mean I think I get what you're trying to say. I don't know. I've never thought about it the way you're saying it.
yeah, because I think that's how most people that are normal
I
treat
think
it.
that would be more described as like equal opportunity.
I don't know what it's called. There's a word for it, and I think you have the right word, but I think
Maybe
I'll
I have
have to- I'll have to-
maybe I have the wrong definition.
maybe
Maybe I think it isn't. Maybe what I think it is not correct.
maybe because at the end that's what you want. You want like the benefit to be equal, but the treatment has to be different because there's different. You have different abilities than I do, and so if you can get it to where at the end of the day you're both happy, like we're both equally, like we're both treated equally. I'll have to reword
goes,
it. But
goes back to when we're talking about your son's placement test.
Mm.
If he's smarter than what the placement test is bringing on, the teacher is going to have to deal with him differently
yeah,
than
exactly.
than an average student.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, they're both being treated fair,
Yep.
and the end goal is
They're
the
both
same.
yeah, they're both getting what they
yeah,
need,
yeah,
so that they're both
yeah. The end goal is
Yep.
to get them onto the next grade.
Yep.
So the treatment's different.
Yep.
But the goal and the outcome
Yep.
should be the same.
That's why when they say you have to treat men and women equally, you can't, because they need different treatment. Like you can't, it can't be the same. Because if I treat both of them the same, one of them might lack the help that they're gonna need, so that it's equal at the end. I think that's a little bit better.
I get what
I'll have to reword it.
no, I get what you're saying.
I'll have to reword it in a way that makes sense because I think I just lost everybody.
No,
Did
no, no.
everybody leave?
No, I totally
Put
understand.
numbers
what
up.
Oh no!
Yeah,
1 through
right?
12.
What are we giving away? What else we
Right.
got?
What's next? Yeah. No, I get what you're saying exactly. I just don't know how to.
Phrase it better.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I just don't know how to reconcile it. Like,
Yeah.
because you also don't want it to be unfair.
That's what I'm saying. Like
And
it.
so, how do you make it fair and equal and equitable?
Well,
Like,
I
don't know.
feel if you're given all the tools to succeed, it's up to you to use those
Yeah, because
for your own success.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
because there's
if-
sometimes where you get more, but you don't use it, and then it's pointless.
yeah, if you and John
Oh God.
went
Swimming.
on, went down with Joe and had the exact same gear, you're going to thrive better than John because you have more experience. But you were both given the same tools.
I don't know. John's pretty resourceful,
Well, that's not the point.
but I get what
Very
you're saying.
outdoorsy.
I get
You know what I
you're
mean?
saying.
Like,
What are you doing?
I'm very outdoorsy.
so I feel it would be more like an equal opportunity.
He's trying to leave
Uh,
because it's 5:31. He's been trying to leave for 5 minutes at least.
Yeah. Have you noticed that I haven't?
I have noticed that.
Yeah, well, because he's driving his Fiesta today.
He's
So that
afraid-
means
he's
his
Dude, my
wife has the
Fiesta doesn't
car.
have
You
any
don't
air
wanna
in the
drive.
tires.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
afraid
I'm
to drive in the
scared.
snow.
You still got your
You don't
big
have any
old
air?
slicks on there?
You don't have a thing to.
At home.
I was
But-
talking about you.
No,
I was
I
gonna.
just
just
saw-
I was gonna say I do, but it's in my wife's car right now.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We'll take it home. I'll put some air in.
It's better
Hopefully.
when it's better in the snow to have them a little bit
Is there snow?
down, isn't it?
It was
Lot of
sticking.
snow.
It was sticking when I came up.
Should be starting to stick now.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was snowing.
Yeah.
News to me.
It's been like kind of snowing and raining for.
So
So hopefully you guys had fun. Let's try to do more of
Yeah.
more of these, even if it's not a knife, but something. Make it entertaining for everybody. Oh shit. And don't forget topsdailygrind.com. We have some of these shot glasses.
Yeah, if you
and-
didn't win a shot glass, you can go buy one.
Yeah, you can go buy one.
Yeah.
And then at topsknives.com, we have these. And then we have apparel still. Our knives aren't for sale yet on the
New-
website, but
New releases are
new releases are.
There's still a few beard combs left.
Yep.
Not
Not a
many,
lot.
but there are a few.
Not a lot.
Oh, I shaved again yesterday. I had it as better than his yesterday.
This next week.
After what,
This
3 days?
weekend,
No, it was a week. What's
this
that?
weekend, like
I
Friday,
shaved on
and still
Thursday.
like it.
Okay, yeah, and then this weekend will be the
The Wannamakers.
Wannamakers show in Tulsa.
We'll be at the Wanamaker show.
Oh, look at that!
Well, we'll be there.
I mean, that's what I'll say in Tulsa.
Yeah,
But in Germany, I'll say
Hey,
Wannenmacher.
you guys should do a poll while
Yeah.
you're down there and ask people what is this show called?
Yeah.
We should be
Yeah.
like, is
No,
it,
you totally
is
should.
it Wanamaker or is it Wannenmacher? Like, say it
No.
as German as we can.
Apparently, my camel's leading itself, so I have to go. Okay, peace out,
All right.
everybody,
Okay.
and
See you guys.
thanks for joining us.